Hello friends, and I'm back with a new video, and today is all about the accommodation in Germany. So if you think that getting an admission in a good university, public university is difficult in Germany, no friends, let me tell you that it's way more difficult to get an accommodation here because the supply and demand, supply is very less and demand is huge. If I talk about Berlin, getting an accommodation in Berlin in a student budget is really hard to find. It's a tough job, I would say. So let's get started. Move to my laptop screen and I will tell you about 7 to 8 organizations which provide the accommodation to the student, and you can just book it there. And I will tell you about the rent, and I will guide you through two of them with the surfing and doing all the registration part. And at the end, I will also tell you about the cost of living here in Germany. So let's get started. I'll move to the screen and yeah. So if you see, there are 8 things I have sorted for you where you can get the accommodation. So for starting from the first 4, they are for students. Then comes the Berlin Novo, which is for which also give apartments to students, but it's more about family. And Nestpick, Airbnb, they are give accommodation to all, and hostels are just for students, or yeah, like that. So I would prefer that you choose student work first, and the prices of the rent is vary from 170 plus minus to 1000 plus minus euros. So I would really recommend if you can get to Studentenwerk. It's really nice. Studentendorf, where I live, and House of Nation, it also provide a students apartment, but the rent is it's high as compared to the above two. And then comes the Berlinovo. Berlinovo has like apartments at good location, but also getting in there is difficult. Then Nestpick, Airbnb, hostels. So I would recommend you the last. If you don't have any option, then you can prefer for hostels for like week or something like that, and in between you can search apartment in Studentendorf, House of Nation, and in these kind of things. Because if you are in hostels, you will not get your city registration, and city registration in Germany is way more important, because by city registration you can get forward in your life in Germany. Because by city registration you can go to the bank and you can open an account, and from then you can pay your bills. Otherwise you cannot pay your bills here, you cannot get into any account. So it's very important you to do the city registration, and if you are in hostel you may not be able to do that. So let's get started and move to the student and work. So I will guide you through how to apply, how to select the university from their portal, and yeah. So if you come to just type student and work Berlin, or wherever you are going to study in Germany, or maybe you are going to study in Kiel, so just type student and work Kiel and you will go through that. The website will take you to there. Here I am doing it with student and work Berlin, so you will see some kind of some interface like this. So just press on housing and then housing again, and you will guide it to this portal, and just scroll down, and here you can sort your choice according to your universities, municipal district map, or show all. The show all, you will see all the buildings, all the Wohnheims which are owned by the student work here in Berlin. But I would prefer, or I would recommend you to do with universities. So if I go with, for now, Freie Universität Berlin, and just check one, and now you see here all the options. So here are room for one person, and apartment for one person, and apartment for 2 persons. So here you see the number of rooms are 161 for one people, and the living area is this, and the rent is 270 to 550 euro. So the availability here, it's the key. So availability is waiting time is 7 to 18 months. So it's kind of yellow, and if you see down, it's over 18 months. So it's very important that you file your file for the university at the right time and get the enrollment letter, and also pay the first semester fees and get the receipt, so that only you can apply for the student work. So do as soon as you can. And here you get some information like where it is, what is nearby. Here also you can see the address, the mail, what is nearby, and yeah. And also here you can get the map. And if you just scroll down, here you can see the gallery. So this is the overview. This is the building, this is the apartment look. Yeah, yes, the kitchen, bathroom, and yeah, some more kitchen. Yeah, and this is the washing place where you can wash your clothes. They have lots of washing machines, and they also have small ground to play, table tennis, and also DJ clubbing if you want to do. So that's there. So like this, I would prefer you to choose at least three one hands before filing the application. And when you choose three applications, like three one hands for you, then just go again at housing and do application for student accommodation. So when you come here, you can see the interface like this, and here you can just check the apartment for one person, apartment for several a person if you want to share with several person, and room for one person. So here it's the tricky part. Just don't get confused between these two. Here you get the apartment for one person, here only you get the room for one person. So go for apartment for one person. Then here availability choices of our student residence. So that's what I'm telling you about. You can do your preferences here and select three Vonheims. So just select three Vonheims here according to your preference. And should the apartment, the room be furnished, if you want that, you can just tick it. And they also have wheelchair friendly, so also you can tick it here. Then university, in which university you are going to do the semester. So Freie Universität Berlin, desired date of moving, the winter or summer. Choose summer or winter as per your admission. And maximum, so it's in the student budget, so I would recommend you to do 250 300. And then you just file your personal data here, name, family status, blah blah blah, the data about your course and doing the master program, first semester student. If you're first semester, then just check it here, or otherwise just leave it blank. Then home address, then upload documents. Here you can only upload the documents below 500 KB. And here the permission to study, like certificate of enrollment, the passport, here identity card, and yeah, the receipt for payment of for first semester fee. Yeah, so you have to upload all these three files, then only you can successfully send the application. And here are some other application field, and just hit the send button. So let me tell you, you need to do it at the right time, because because of the waiting period. And also after filing this application, you need to active on your Gmail or email, whatever you have. So because every 10 days or every 15 days they send you an email saying that you are still searching for an apartment, that you are in a queue. You have to click that link and say yes, or yeah, just have to click that link, so they get to know that you are still in the queue. Otherwise, if you miss that link once, you are gone. You have to refill the application and go again with the same process. So just take care of that. After filing the application, just be active on your email. So now moving to the second organization, it's Studentenwerk, where I am living right now. So it's also near to Freie Universität Berlin, that's why I choose this. And it's really easy. And The apartments are also nice, as I have given the tour before, and they have availability also. So you can get the apartment really quickly, and also they are safe to book. So when you come to the student of Berlin, so you get the interface like this and just hit the inquire now. And here you can see the categories, category A, category B, category C, and also if you have 6 friends with you, you can just tell them that I want to book a apartment and we are 6 students. Then you just give total of 2,436 euro, and yeah, there is option like that also, and the same is in the Adlershof also. So you can see this option also, the Adlershof student room. So I'm living in Slachtensee Studentendorf, so I'm in the category A right now. So if you click just more details here, you will see all the pictures. You get the living space, you get the kitchen sharing, you get the washrooms sharing, and a room which looks like this. Yeah. And just to file the application, there is nothing, just you have to write your first name, last name, email, blah blah blah, student would like to hear, and then just submit it, and they will get back to you via email. That's easy, that's so easy. And they, yeah, and this is 1000, it's not one, so be careful of that. They have, in Germany, the point is considered as like comma. So here it's 463 euro only, and here it's 1000 euro deposit. So be careful of that. So yeah, that's it. And now guiding through the total cost. So total cost of living goes like this. Accommodation, for accommodation I took 350, for food 150. It varies up to you, it depends on you. Insurance takes plus minus 100, so it depends which insurance you take. I have TK, so it cost me 108 euro per month. So total is around 600. It can go up to 700, but not more than that. So yeah, that's it for today. So if you like the video, please like it and share it with your friends and family, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, bye bye, see you later.